Good morning, good afternoon, good night, everybody. It's that time again. We're traveling specifically to Tokyo Disneyland to see the new Tokyo DisneySea Fantasy Springs area. But a little interesting, I'm traveling by myself. Solo travel, never done this before, especially to a place so far away. It's over 14-hour flights, and I am meeting up with someone, but you're gonna have to wait until the end of the video to find out who my special guest is. Let's get started. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. I Ubered to the airport. It's kind of strange being here by myself. I've traveled solo before, but nothing to this intensity, you know? I've gone to Anaheim, but not this. Uh-oh. Boarding time is at 6, so we actually don't have that much time, but are we surprised at this point? Let's check in. Scan. I think this is how you scan, right? Yep. Oh, unable to read barcode. Because of my membership with Delta, I can actually skip the big check bag line and go to Sky Priority. Nice. Not gonna lie, I was already having issues for some reason. My boarding pass wasn't scanning, and I'm already getting nervous. And normally when I'm with someone, they can help me calm me down, but I'm navigating all this by myself today. Oh my gosh, that was so much easier. I love Delta. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Literally, I have less than an hour to get to my plane. I don't know why I always do this to myself. Hopefully security isn't that bad. Now, I did make a reservation for security. You can see on the screen right now how I did that. It's pretty convenient. From my experience, it doesn't really speed up anything when it comes to the Orlando terminal. If it's busy, it's busy. I do have to find my gate. I'm nowhere close to where I need to be right now, I think. I'm all the way in B, and I'm at C. JK, my gate got changed to Terminal C. Ooh, let's see, the wait time is about 14 to 18 minutes. But as I mentioned earlier, I did do MCO Reserve, which is right here, and definitely is a shorter wait time. They just gotta scan the QR code, and I'm good. Thank you so much. Nice. MCO Reserve. It's free service, by the way, guys, so definitely do it when you're coming or leaving Orlando, I guess. MCO Reserve, definitely recommended. Security was super easy. A little too easy. I have an hour until I board now. It's actually 6:20, not 6. And that's the issue when it comes to airports. I love coming right before I have to get on because I hate waiting in the airport. Like, I could have been sleeping for an extra 30 minutes, but at the same time, if I slept an extra 30 minutes, that would have been the one time that I had to be here at the time I am now because of some delay. Regardless, it's time to find our gates. I'm that guy that likes to always make sure I know where the gate is, even though I have an hour. We're in Terminal 86. Our first bit of transportation for a long journey has arrived. I'm always taking early flights in MCO, you know? But Starbucks always has a line as well. I am trying to be a smart flyer though. I have all of the electronics I need. I didn't forget any chargers, hopefully. And I even bought snacks before I came to the airport because snacks here are expensive and I buy too many snacks. I literally went to 7-Eleven at like 4 a.m. last night, filled up my tank, got some pretzels. Also look at the merchandise, 2 for $50. Orlando. I'm gonna miss my home. This is gonna be a long trip though because it's not a one-way flight. We're going to a different airport, then we have a 2-hour layover, and then we fly directly to Tokyo. I'm not gonna spoil which airport just yet. I don't think I've been here yet. Always making new friends, even at the airport. What's your name?
Ashley.
That's awesome. Your husband texted you?
Yep, he's like, JoJo's at the airport, go see him.
Well, it's good to see. I love your tattoo, by the way.
Thank you.
So are you like done with your vacation?
Yeah, we went to an Orlando hair show.
Oh, cool.
I had to give them the tour of Disney Springs.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's really weird. A big part of my routine when I come to the airport is buy snacks. Well, I guess I could still buy a drink for the flights. I love how they have a little theater here in the Delta terminal playing Disney movies. We got Up right now, which is pretty funny because we're about to go up into the air as well. I've been doing pretty good this morning when it comes to not screwing up, but this is why I like to go to my gate before I take off because I completely went down the wrong area. Gotta walk back the other way. I guess the one thing about traveling by myself is that, especially in the morning, I do make mistakes. I struggled with my boarding pass and I'm messing up with my gate right now, so not too bad. Security was good. I mean, the biggest things I got through security. I'm being hard on myself. I like to think of myself as an esteemed traveler at this point. If you're just tuning in, I traveled around the world all last year, and one of the first destinations I went to was Tokyo. So it's really cool that we're going back to Tokyo this time I don't have to wear masks. That's how crazy it was back then. Tokyo DisneySea, I remember wearing my mask because it was just cold, you know? But you also just had to wear it. So I'm excited to go to a normal Tokyo Disneyland. Well, actually, it's not going to be normal because it's an opening of a whole new land. It's their largest expansion, Fantasy Springs. It's going to be chaotic. Might swing by the Burger King for some breakfast. I can't believe they're still like open. I haven't seen a Burger King in years. Anyway, yeah, I was completely wrong. My gate is 87, which is all the way on the other side. I'm kind of mad. I was able to check 3 bags for free with my ticket and my status with Delta. And I've never checked more than 1 bag. I usually don't check bags at all. So I might be buying a lot of exclusive Disney merchandise out there. We'll find out. The way they have Prime advertised in the front of the store makes me want to get it. It's good. I like the backlighting. Just a little self-checkout market in the morning. I've tried to buy stuff from this vending machine, but it's never worked for me. It's crazy. They sell like full-on electronics in here. Because one time I forgot my charger. We've made it to our gate. 86. We're going to Minneapolis for a 2-hour layover. Okay. Found myself a nice little corner. I just can't fall asleep right now. I'm trying to stay awake. I've only had 2 hours of sleep. I want to knock out on the flight. It's only a 12-hour flight technically to Japan, but you got the 2-hour flight from here to Minneapolis, so it's a little bit over 14 hours in total. We love to see it. At 6:20, we are boarding. I don't know if you guys remember this, but I definitely do. A year ago, when I went to Tokyo, our layover was only like 40 minutes in Detroit, and gates opened when I was still on my plane. We did first class back then. I'm kind of sad I'm not doing that today. As of yet, I might try to upgrade. I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but I probably won't. It's pretty expensive. Last time I checked, it was like $4,000 plus. We have a 2-hour layover. That's amazing. I'm not gonna have to rush in this airport. And the thing is, if there's a delay with this flight, then it makes it more stressful for the connecting flight, because there's only like 1 or 2 flights a day for Delta going out of Tokyo from this airport. So yeah. And it, again, you can't miss it. It's a 14-hour flight. Well, 12-hour and like 20-minute flight, which is insane. We're in the air for so long. Like, think about that. That's wild. Good morning. Oh, are we? Nice, we did it. We're good to go. We made it. Woo! You never know. By the way, if you ever fly Delta, sometimes the pilots have like Delta cards. I'm gonna ask if they have one. I got one on my last trip. One thing I appreciate is that they do have free Wi-Fi on the plane if you're a SkyMiles member, which I am. It's pretty easy to sign up for it. We're good to go. Woo! Ooh. Hi, good morning. Do you have any cards? Do you have any today?
They're the ones.
Should I ask? Excuse me, guys. Do you have any cards? I just started doing it. So cool.
Hi, welcome aboard.
Awesome.
Hello.
Ooh, he's giving it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, guys. I didn't want to film the cockpit, but we got it. We got the card. Woo! Look how pretty. I'll give this away on my Patreon. Anyway, we found our seat right here. We made it. Nice and comfy. I got my soundproof headphones. I learned my lesson after Dubai. The cool thing about these cards, it gives you some information on the back. I just like how it's holographic. But yeah, I will give this away on my Patreon. I'll be doing a lot of updates on my Patreon, specifically to this Tokyo trip. So if you haven't already, link in bio, go check it out. Let's see what's available. English. You got a lot of different movies. Delta usually has good movies. Oh, they have Dune Part 2? I already saw it, but that's like awesome that that's available. Bob Marley, One Love, might watch that. Not on this flight though. Like, I'm thinking about the flight to Tokyo. Madam Web. I heard that movie's horrible. Perfect Days, maybe that. Okay, we got some good options. Oh! It's a sign. Aladdin. I'm manifesting a good trip. 2 hours and 50 minutes. Longer than I expected. Oh, we have an announcement. Going to Minnesota. This is cool. They have a connecting flights tab so you can see where the gate is. I think we're in here somewhere. There you go. Tokyo, that's ours. We're on time right now, which is good to see. Love that. Alrighty daddy, we are getting off the flight. This is what first class looked like, by the way. Alright, we are in Minneapolis. Cool. Hey.
I hope you got my other peace sign in it too.
Oh, I probably got your peace sign. Have a good day. I love when people are fun with the vlogs. Whoa, it's daytime. Wow, this airport feels very quiet. I've never seen this restaurant before. Hello? H-up-L-O. I think that means hello. It's a diner. Okay. Exploring new airports is actually like really fun to do. Oh, look at this. They have a vending machine for lottery slips. Now we have about an hour until our next flight takes off. Wait, no way. I think we actually already passed our gate. I think we're right next to it. We are. Wait, this is crazy. Triple piece, there you go. Wow. Dang, okay, well, I was ready to explore a little bit. We have a whole hour. No, you guys gotta check this out, this is crazy. F13, that's where I just got out of from. And if you cross the walkway, F12, oh, sorry. F12 is straight ahead. We didn't have to go anywhere. This is a completely different vibe compared to our last Tokyo trip when we had to run across like the whole airport. Our plane is here and getting prepped right now. This is a much bigger plane, as you can tell. That one over there actually is going to Hawaii. Literally, because I'm going to be in a seat for the next 12 hours, I'm going to just walk all the way down to the end of this terminal just to see what's happening. If there's any other cool restaurants I've never heard of before. And when the flight attendant gets to our gate, which is an hour and 30 minutes before the flight takes off, I'm gonna ask about an upgrade to see if first class is any cheaper. The other day on my live stream, I was telling everyone how I wanted to do it, but it was like $4,300, which is a lot of money, but maybe the upgrade right now will be cheaper because there's a lot of seats left. They didn't really sell out on the Delta One suites this time around, which is good for me. I'm really hoping. If it's around $3,000 again, I might do it because that's how much I paid last time. I don't know. I was hoping no one would sit next to me, but someone is sitting next to me. It's not that big of a deal, but it is nice. And they give you food that's inspired by Japan, so. Also, it's just like a long hallway. They have Chick-fil-A. I haven't eaten today. Maybe I eat something. A little snack wouldn't hurt. Zona Cocina seems to be like a little Mexican bar / restaurant. Nice, they have a freaking Chick-fil-A here. And they're doing breakfast. Chick-fil-A breakfast is yummy. Wait, the aesthetic for this market's so cute. Shop local. Gifts, goods, treats. Let me know down below. Do you guys count being in a new area if you don't leave the airport? So like, am I allowed to say I've been to Minnesota because I just been in the airport? I don't think so personally. That's the one thing that annoys me when I go to airports that I've never been to. Like, I would want to spend some time in Minnesota. Like, what's going on here? We see some characters, lumberjacks. I've never heard of People's Organic. They got Wendy's and a Panda Express. All good choices. I feel like I should eat something. Using context clues, I'm sure Minnesota is known for their trees and forests because at a candy store they got a tree in Wild. The one thing I always forget to buy is a freaking pillow. And they're so expensive in the airport, so we're not doing that. Dang, Cinnabon and Auntie-ons. Yummy, yummy. I'm teasing myself now with all this food. Yeah, nothing too fancy about this airport. At least that's my review. Just walking all the way down. They got good places to eat though. That's all that really matters. Ooh, coffee. I don't need that, I want to sleep. For some reason I thought it was gonna be like a little bit more grand compared to the other airports I've gone to when it comes to international travel, but hey, it gets the job done. Also, I apologize to anyone who's from Minnesota or really likes this airport and I'm acting so clueless, but you can educate me down below if you want to tell me of why I should come back to this place. Anyways, that's like the end of this hallway. I don't feel like going too deep in there, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna go sit down now. This is what happens when I travel alone. I get bored. I have nobody to talk to, so I start exploring. Okay, yeah, we're turning around. You know what? I spoke too soon. Their bathrooms freaking amazing. There's space for you to put your cameras and backpacks and coats, not only in the stall but at the sink. I've never seen that before, and it was really convenient. That's actually something I never talk about. When I have to go to the bathroom and I'm by myself and I have my big camera, I have to like hold on to it and put it in weird spots, but that was so convenient and chill. I like it. That was great. 10 out of 10 bathroom. Back at the diner, they have espresso martini shakes. Dang, that sounds good. Milkshakes and everything. I really don't know if I should eat or not. I probably should. Probably looks so goofy to everyone else. I keep going up and down this one hallway. I decided on Chick-fil-A. A lot of people are like rope dropping the desk to see if they can change their seats, which is kind of scaring me. Because like, what if they actually do give a really good deal on first class and I just can't get it because it sells out too quick? That would be insane. There's literally like, I think at least like 12 seats available right now. I'm getting the spicy biscuits meal, just in case any of you guys are wondering. I always love the ketchup packets they have here. I wish everyone sold these. Look at it, it's so simple, it's dipping instead of like having to get yourself. Food came out really quick. I want orange juice, but it was extra, so Dr. Pepper it is. So I got some bad news and more bad news. You can't upgrade at the gates, which is weird because I definitely upgraded before. I know it might be different airlines, but I swear I've upgraded with Delta, which is sad. I mean, granted, I probably wasn't gonna do it, but like, what if? And then the second thing is that I just got an email saying that Wi-Fi might not be available. That's like the worst thing to hear, because like 12 plus hour flight, no Wi-Fi. I mean, you get the in-flight entertainment, which is actually pretty good, and I did download stuff through Netflix, so like I'm good to go. But the Wi-Fi is fun because I can like go on Instagram and message friends and play video games. So double negative right now. Wasn't expecting this. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna eat now because I'm hungry. Also, I figured I'd take the time right now to tell you what my plan is when it comes to uploading. The first two vlogs I'm going to try to get up really quick, which is this vlog, the travel, and then my first day in Tokyo DisneySea Fantasy Springs, aka opening day. I don't know what my Wi-Fi situation is going to be like, but yes, I'm going to try to be uploading them as quick as possible. But after that, I might slow down and you might not see a post for a couple days because I really just want to take in my time in Japan. Last time I went to Tokyo, I was so caught up in everything that I ended up losing some of my footage. So I'm definitely not going to let that happen again today, this week. But stay tuned. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications. It's going to be a fun trip. Also, I'm seeing people with their families, boyfriend, girlfriend, friends, and I can't help but miss Jeet, you know? I did say earlier that this is my first time traveling internationally alone. But the reason for that is last year, I was doing all of my international trips with one of my roommates and good friends, Jeet. So, yeah, he's on my naughty list right now for not being here. We board in about 8 minutes. I want to get a Corona real quick. I just want to be a little tired. Alcohol, if I only have like 1 or 2 beers, it makes me sleepy. Cheers to a good flight. Let's hope. About the board, made some new friends. Hi guys. Thank you. Have a good day. Pre-boarding has started. It's a big plane and it's basically completely full. So we are about to get on the boarding zone 1 right now, zone 5. One thing that they're doing that's a little different compared to flights in America is that they're doing facial recognition with your passport compared to boarding pass. So no issues today. Have my passport, didn't lose it. Never have lost my passport, but I feel like I've been very close. Closest I ever came to not having a passport, actually completely not having a passport, was boarding the first Disney Wish cruise I've ever been on. I forgot my passport. It was a whole ordeal. So I never forget it ever again. Boarding zone 5. That's me. Let's do it. We're going. Woo! Solo. Hello. Show you my passport. Oh. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I love that. That was it? Just look at the screen. Dang. That was easy.
Yeah, it's simple.
All right. Fair enough. We love Delta. Good to go. No scanning, nothing. I didn't want to record the process just in case I wasn't allowed to. They seemed chill though. Probably could have. Oh well. We're on our way. At the end of the day, I'm glad I didn't spend the extra money on first class, but I'm also kind of sad just because I know how awesome it is. It's okay though. I have a different vlog. Go watch that. 36H on the other side. Thank you so much. We're on the plane. There's the pods.
47.
Oh, I wish. We're on the flight, yeah. Making our way down. I am staying next to someone. I hope they're cool. Or like, I don't know. Not freaked out by me. Alrighty, daddy. Here's our seats. It comes with a night mask, which I'm gonna try to use. A pillow. And a blanket. This is the space for baggage is on the left. It's kind of small.
Wow. Okay.
All right. We got a nice intro video happening right now. That's cool because there's Japanese subtitles. Well, and American subtitles too, but they're saying it in American. Our goal is to put customers first. They do have the beverage cart coming around right now, and it is complimentary, so I was able to get a beer. Again, just trying to get myself a little drowsy. But because we are going to Japan, I wanted to get a Japanese beer. I've had this before in Epcot, or some version of it, the dry, super dry. I've had this with Nate a couple times. We both like it. I ended up putting on Oppenheimer. Obviously a really good movie to watch. 3 hours. We have 10 hours and 21 minutes left. Now we did get our first meal. It was between Japanese pork and pasta. I went for the Japanese pork because I'm trying to keep it authentic. Get a little cracker right here. Truffle brownie. Salad. Still haven't touched my beer yet because I kind of dozed off for a second there. We are flying over America, headed through Canada, where my mom was born. Food looks delicious. Yummy, yummy.
12 seconds later.
8 hours left. They've been coming around a lot with the beverage carts, which I really appreciate, and they're giving away snacks. By the way, this chocolate chip cookie is warm. I'm actually really excited. I haven't eaten my snacks yet. I haven't felt compelled because they keep giving us stuff. And I'm switching over to apple juice, and let me tell you, Japanese apple juice, that's not what this is, but I'm excited because their apple juice is amazing. One thing I like doing on long flights, especially big planes, is just take a little walk. Every now and then, every couple hours, I just get up, walk up and down the aisles. Obviously, I don't go into first class, but it's nice to stretch your legs and everything. It hasn't been that bad of a flight. I've been struggling with sleeping. I keep falling asleep for like 30 minutes, waking up, going back to bed. But I'm catching up on the original James Bond movie. I've actually never seen it. Really interesting. I can see why people like the series so much. This is so much fun. Let's find ourselves. I think it's loading. Yep, there we are. We are passing somewhere right now. Completely far away from America. All my friends and family. With about an hour and 40 minutes left, they're kind of turning on like the sunlight, trying to get us a little acclimated. It's around 11:40 a.m. right now in Tokyo. We're getting really close. This is crazy. Can't believe we're actually about to be back in Japan. For breakfast, we had the option of an egg and cheese calzone or a chocolate calzone. I went for the egg and cheese. Sounds delicious. And we got some Chobani yogurt, which is like, I'm definitely eating all of this. Honestly, was not expecting this, but this is definitely gonna hit the spots. I've also been watching Godzilla -1. Great movie. Kind of funny timing. We are passing over Mount Fuji soon, the landing in about 25 minutes. I'm so mad I just discovered that they have like actual controls so you can look out the side of your airplane. I knew you could do this, but like I just forgot. So maybe on the trip back I can pay more attention to where we're flying. But yep, that's where we are right now. Tokyo, hello. There's Mount Fuji in the distance. Sick. At 1:28 the next day, We've officially landed in Tokyo. Woo! I'm always scared because right now I don't know if I'm tired, if I actually have energy. I don't know how much I've slept in the last 24 hours. It might have been a decent amount. Right now I feel good, but I'm also worried I'm just gonna crash. And that's concerning because we have the rope drop in the morning for the new Tokyo Disneyland Fantasy Springs area. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Instagram. This is crazy. Look, I posted this story when I left yesterday, apparently, 20 hours ago. I was in Minnesota 14 hours ago. It does not feel like that at all. Oops, that's for my close friends only, but hey, it's a good song. Go listen to it. Oh my gosh, guys. We're actually about to be in Tokyo. We did it. I made it by myself. I was not expecting this. Wow. I forgot how big this plane was. Oh, these are the pods I was thinking about doing. They're very nice. They're very nice. I would have gotten more sleep in them, but oh, Aladdin's playing. It's a sign. We're here and it's sunny. Last time I was here it was like freaking winter and freezing, so this is gonna be a whole new experience for me. And I don't have to wear a face mask. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. I do have to find my luggage though. I always forget that I did bring clothes. And I brought some cool stuff for the new theme park. No, seriously, this is so refreshing because the first time I came here with Jeet, it was cloudy, it was dark, but there's barely any clouds in the sky. It's a beautiful day. And they got Uber, thank God. Well, honestly, I think I know how to use the train system if I can remember. It's so cool to be back. This is crazy. I'm not even like registering it. Usually I'm with someone, so like I talk back and forth to them. Oh, the toilets are open. Last time the toilets weren't open. I literally came down the same airport. Seriously, everybody, I want you to go watch my other vlog coming here the first time around. It was a very, very different. Due to the pandemic, there were so many more people like concerned about like health and safety. I think we signed like 3 different forms just walking down this hallway alone. This is much nicer. I think one of the reasons why first class was so cheap last time is because it was like winter time. It just wasn't a fun time to be here necessarily. Even the commercials are just so different. More animated. We've made it to Tokyo. I remember seeing this last time. Hello Kitty. I know who that is now. That's like a person who performs live, but she's a robot. Wow, this place is crazy. I remember it like the other day, but it's definitely more busy. Last time I took the bus, but this time, because I just want to get there a little quicker, I'm gonna Uber. Okie dokie, I got my bearings. Bag secured. Security wasn't bad, customs was easy. We've made it. I will say though, I hate waiting for checked bags. I was there for probably like 35 minutes. It took like 2 rotations. And where I'm going, my Airbnb is about 35 minutes away, but it's very close to Tokyo Disneyland. If you guys watched my last Tokyo vlogs, it's the same place. Mins, but it just happened again. I just start staring and looking around. It's insane though that I'm not like scared or overwhelmed. Because I've been here before, it feels kind of familiar. Still kind of lost. This place is massive. We just gotta find the Uber pickup area. Oh, it's talking to me. I love how they have a little separation so you can't bring big wheelchairs or carriages onto the escalators, or at least this one. We're going down. Oh wow, that was easy. The taxi's right here. So I gotta pull out the Uber app, which works exactly the same. Uber is very simple. Just called it, no issues whatsoever. Payment worked perfectly fine. It's telling me to meet at Terminal 3. Taxi stand number 21, 2-minute walk. This is taxi stand number 21. I think I'm in the right terminal too. Hi, arigato? Oh, that's thank you. All right, cool. Guys, our Uber has arrived. Oh my gosh, this thing is lovely. Look at all the space. Okie dokie, everybody, we did it. We're in the Uber on our way to our home for the next week. Very excited. That was really easy. Something I've noticed is that taxis and Ubers use the same area, so it was a little hectic, but not bad at all. And we're here. We're freaking in Japan. And it's such a beautiful day. Last time I got in, it was like nighttime, so now I can actually really see the area. This is great. And look, so spacious in here. I'm happy. We did it. Thumbs this video up, guys. Fantasy Springs, here we come, hopefully. There's a whole like fast pass system, which means I actually might not even get access the first day. Fingers crossed. Seriously, one thing I didn't forget is how spacious these Ubers are. Look at my feet. I'm so comfy. This is exactly what I needed after being cramped on the plane. Which reminds me, I didn't really talk about my plane trip. It was good. There was no Wi-Fi on for like 80% of it, which was kind of tough. I like being on my phone. That was the longest I've been disconnected from the internet in a long time. I know, I was freaking out. But I was able to watch some movies. Sleeping was tough. I don't know how much I slept. The guy next to me was super nice. So overall, it was chill. It didn't feel like 12 hours, or in total it didn't feel like 14 hours. And I think that's something that people need to get through their heads when it comes to traveling long distances. When I'm like, oh yeah, it's a 12-hour flight, people are like, oh my gosh. But I don't know, if you just starve yourself of sleep the night before, getting on that plane, it's almost like a time machine. You just disassociate from reality and all of a sudden, bam, you're in a whole new country. A whole new world. I want to see Aladdin this time. I didn't really get to meet him on my last visit. This is exciting because it's the first time that I'm traveling internationally to a location I've already been to. So during this whole Japan travel series, I'm going to be trying my best to provide information for you guys, so when you're trying to plan trips, maybe I can be a little bit of a resource. And the first thing I'm going to say, when you get to the airport, the amount of time it takes to get to the actual city, doesn't matter if it's Uber or train or bus, it's gonna be around all the same. Long story short, you can take a train, bus, Uber, or taxi from the airport, and they all get you there around the same time. Some are cheaper. I feel like Uber is definitely the most expensive option. The subway system is actually really cheap, especially right now because USD, the dollar is stronger out here, so something that would normally cost $5 in America maybe cost $3, $2.50. I mean, it's gonna be exciting. I can't wait to show you the prices of stuff in Tokyo Disney compared to Walt Disney World. Oh my gosh, look at these buildings. One thing we're definitely not doing on this trip is losing my SD card. Still one of the worst moments of 2023. I filmed a staycation vlog in Tokyo Disneyland Hotel and went all the way over to Universal, which is in Osaka, and filmed a fun vlog there. First time going to Super Nintendo World, and I lost all of it. I'll never forget that. I'll never make that mistake again, even though I have actually lost footage since then, but not as severe as the Japan trip. I don't think we're gonna be doing any staycations in the hotels unless you guys see this and really want me to. I don't even know if I'm actually gonna be able to, because again, it's gonna be a very, very different experience this time in Tokyo Disney because of the new land opening, because this is a busier season. All of the resorts are booked right now. So even if I wanted to buy one right now, on the website at least, I wouldn't be able to. Maybe I could walk up and ask them, but yeah, I don't think we're doing a staycation this time around, which is sad because the hotels are lovely. They have really cool character-themed rooms. But I do love Min. We've made it into the city area, or not the city, the little town that I know of. Wait, have I been here? Oh, there it is. First vending machine. Their vending machines here are amazing. They have hot food and cold stuff. This might sound crazy, but I haven't really felt alone on this solo trip because of you guys. Japan, all my travels wouldn't be possible without you guys, so thank you so much for watching. I know I'm just like talking to a camera right now, but I don't think about it like that in my mind. I feel like I'm just talking to y'all, and that's why I love it when I get to see you guys in person, when I see your comments, but you know, not the comments of people trying to say I got paid by Disney to give a good review about Tiana's. That was funny. Very split. I've been seeing a lot of discussion about Tiana's ride right now. I'm definitely gonna go on it again when I get back from Japan and give like a well thought out review. but that's so far in advance. We got Tokyo first. But regardless, guys, seriously, like, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you haven't already, check out my Patreon. Shout out my Patreon members. I'll be updating them hopefully a lot on this trip, you know, some exclusive posts over there. It was probably right around in this area where I actually got dropped off by the bus. It's really, really awesome to be in a foreign country, but have familiarity. I think that the train station is right over there. I definitely remember that McDonald's. Also, besides Disney, I'm excited for the food. I love ramen. I love the chicken curry they have here. Like, Japan's food, right up my alley. I didn't really like China's food. It wasn't my favorite, but Japan, yes sir. The food here, I'm gonna eat so much, hopefully. Technically, right now we're in Edogawa City, which is like super chill. I mean, it is like a Tuesday. Oh, here we are, Min! My second home, I love this place. And just like that, we're back home. I absolutely love that there's a 24-hour supermarket across the way. I use this so much when I get home from Disney. But yeah, guys, Min, you guys got a shout out down below if you remember the Tokyo vlogs from last year. Min! Making our way, Min, in. Okay, so my secret guest has already checked in for us, so I don't know how we're gonna do this. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think. Usually you check in right here. You can check in through the Airbnb app. It's very simple. Usually we just take the elevator. I think I just need like the room key number. Oh, we're going up. We're on the 10th floor. Oh, see? Yeah, we're 1001. Dang, we're top floor. We in Japan! I'm so excited, everybody. Look at the fit. New joggers for my mom for my birthday. Going crazy. Got the jacket on from Greece. You know what's good. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you get the vibes. We're going up right now. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. Hopefully we can get in. Hopefully this goes smoothly, unlike baggage claim. I remember last time with Jeet, we were so confused by this, but I remember RIP Jeet. Okay. Let's see if I can type this in properly. Oh, it worked. We're in. Oh my goodness gracious. Alrighty, dighty. We've made it into the room. The layout's actually a little bit different than the room I was in last time. This one feels smaller, I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna make it work. Look at this view we got. Hello, Japan. This is probably confusing. That's probably confusing. It all makes sense soon. We got the Wi-Fi over here, which is great. We need Wi-Fi. Oh, wait, I remember the bathroom was really nice though, right? Yeah. I love how it's like a shower and a bathtub. And I'm not gonna lie, last time I was here, I didn't use the bidet. They have a freaking bidet here. It cleans your butt, you know? That's customary here in Tokyo. I'm gonna use it this time. Not on the vlog though. It's definitely a tight fit. And you can fit up to 4 people in this room because you can sleep on the couch. You got this bed right here. You got 2 beds behind me. But for me and my special guest, it's going to be fine. It is different. It's different than what I remember. It's different because it's a whole different layout. But I'm happy with it. I'm going to unpack real quick and then go somewhere special. Another example of technology is crazy. My laptop remembers the Wi-Fi from here. I didn't have to sign in. Nuts. Ooh, okay. I got myself situated. I guess that's it, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe. I'm playing. We got one more thing to do. I'm back outside. It smells lovely. It's so quiet. I just called. Ooh. Oh, a police. I've never heard the police before. That's crazy. That's actually nuts. I've never heard police in this before. But anyway. Uber's coming in like 1 minute, so super simple. And we're going to a very, very special place. I wonder if you know where it is. Our Uber has arrived. Yay, welcome aboard. I love this. It's good to be back. Surprise, I'm in Tokyo DisneySea, and I don't have a special guest. I'm doing this whole trip by myself. JK, I would tell you. We're doing Fantasy Springs opening day tomorrow, so. Hey. Oh, that's crazy. Have a good day, enjoy. Off to a great start. No. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this travel vlog, make sure you go ahead, like, subscribe, share, ring that bell. We got a lot of Disney fun stuff coming up real soon.